Hey everybody, sorry, just getting ready. I'm preparing to have a little party today. I wanted to celebrate being here with you, doing Sunday school, mediator Sunday school, virtual style. So let's get started. Hi, I'm glad everyone's back. Yes, I'm here having a party. Have y'all ever been invited to a party? I know you have. Maybe a birthday party or a wedding. How fun is it to go to a party, to celebrate something with your friends? Maybe, like I said, someone get married or a birthday. This story this week is about Jesus reminding us that we are invited to a party and we're invited to God's party. And that is the coolest party to go to. Let's get out your journal, your handy dandy Sunday school journal. Can you write in a clean sheet today, the second Sunday in October? Let's write the word invite. I know you've all been invited to different things. Maybe you've gone to the mailbox and pulled out an envelope that had your name on it and opened it up and it was an invitation. What are some things you've been invited to? Okay, that's awesome. I wrote down a few things too. I've been invited to different parties, like a birthday party. I've even been invited to a dinner party. Maybe even a spend the night party. How fun are those? And of course, I always love to be invited to church or to invite someone to church with me. Those are great invitations, don't you think? Well, today, like I said, we're going to talk about being invited to the best party. All right, let's get started on the story. So, Jesus is in the temple and he's still sharing these amazing stories to help us learn how to live our lives. And guess what? We're not in a vineyard today, but he does tell another parable about a party. This particular party is a wedding banquet. Have any of you ever been to a wedding? Oh, they're so fun because it's such a happy celebration. Two people getting married, and there's always lots of food and dancing and big smiles. Everybody loves to go to a wedding. Well, there was this king, okay? And this king, he was having this wedding banquet, and he sent out invitations to all these people. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking that he probably invited those type people that we talked about last week, those high priests, those guys that kind of thought they were better than everybody. You remember those guys. Well, guess what? Those guys, they didn't come. Those people did not come. They thought they were too good to come to this king's banquet. And the king was like, look, I have been working and preparing, and y'all don't even want to come. Y'all aren't worthy. So you know what he did? He went out into the community, and he invited all types of people. Good people, bad people, people with lots of money, people with not as much money. And he said, I want y'all to come to my wedding banquet. Well, they came and they had a great time. And he said, these are the people worthy of coming to the banquet. Now, there's this one guy who came. He didn't quite prepare right. He was dressed sort of inappropriately. He was asked to leave. He's probably making some bad choices. But the rest of the people, they celebrated. And that's what this story is about today. It is about us preparing and celebrating in the kingdom of God. So Jesus wants us to know that he's inviting you to be a part of the kingdom of God. But in order to come and to be there and to celebrate, you have to prepare. Just like you have to prepare for a party. You have to make sure you're doing all these things that he's been telling us in the past week to do. He wants you to be there, and to be there, you're going to have been loving one another. You're going to have been celebrating with all types of people, helping each other. Those are the ways you get to come to the party. And I know all of you will be at this party because this party is celebrating the kingdom of God. How fun will that be? We could be there celebrating, eating food, laughing, enjoying, all knowing that we have worked to be there with all our friends and family, with Jesus in the kingdom of God. It's going to be the most awesome party you've ever been to. I cannot wait to dance and embarrass my kids. We're going to have the best time. And you know what, boys and girls? You have been preparing for this party, just like I've been preparing for my little party here, blowing up balloons, getting some decorations. You've been preparing to go to the party of the kingdom of God. Every day, you're kind to one another, you're community heroes, and that is you preparing for the most fun party ever. I love this story because it reminds us that Jesus will reward us for all of our good choices. He will reward us for all the hard work, for putting others first, for following Him. He is going to celebrate with us at the most fun party ever. How awesome is that? Okay, let's do something fun. Let's get out some construction paper from your Sunday school kit that you got. You can pick out any color you want, and let's make an invitation to the party at God's kingdom. This is another way to prepare, right? You can take any piece of paper you want, fold it over, maybe write, "You're invited," and put in here to God's party. You can get markers if you want, anything you want to create the coolest invitation ever. Okay, go ahead and do that now. Okay, how'd everybody do on their invites? I wanted to show y'all mine. I said, "You are invited." And then I opened it up and I put, "To God's kingdom." I drew a sunshine and some clouds, and I put some hearts there because I just think about love. What do y'all think? I can't wait to see y'all's invitations. Well, thank y'all so much for being here today. I hope y'all keep preparing to go to the most fun party ever, and I hope you get to go to a party around here soon. Why don't we take a moment now to bow our heads and say a little prayer. Gracious God, thank you for our time together today. Thank you for inviting us to your feast. We are all invited to be a part of it. Help us to remember to prepare our hearts and souls for you to come in our lives in a new and amazing way. Help us to prepare for your party. Amen. All right, so here I am at my party. I have these cupcakes here, but I don't know, it's kind of sad because I'm all by myself, but you know, I guess I'll just have a party here, eat some cupcakes alone. Oh, well, the cupcakes look good. So, here's my party all by myself. Maybe I'll just eat this one all by myself.
I want one.
Miss Katie came to have a cupcake with me. Here you go, Miss Katie. Oh, an orange one? Okay. All right. See y'all later.